Difficulties will improve you. What would have become of Hercules, do you think, if there had been no lion, hydra, stag, or boar, and no savage criminals to rid the world of? What would he have done in the absence of such challenges? Obviously, he would have just rolled over in bed and gone back to sleep. So by snoring his life away in luxury and comfort, he never would have developed into the mighty Hercules, said Epictetus. Difficulties are important. They mold you into better and stronger human. All the adversities you're facing in your life are mere training. Life is supposed to be challenging to make sure you actually grow. Remember that everything is temporary. Knowing that nothing lasts makes you less attached, and it becomes easier to accept when things change or when you lose what you love. When we are attached to a thing like a crystal glass, we should keep in mind what it really is so that we are not upset when it breaks. It should be the same with people. Remind yourself that you love a mortal and that nothing you love is your own. It is given to you for a certain period, not forever. Consider everything borrowed. Your car, your body, status. All these things can be taken from you in a second. They can disappear at any time. Fate, bad luck, or death can take them from you without any warning. Think of everything you get as a loan. Be aware of this and understand that the lender will want these items back at some unknown time. Then the accident will hit you with less force and you will be able to deal with it better. Accept and love everything that happens. If we resist reality, we will suffer. If it is the will of nature, so be it, said Seneca. We have to accept that there is something bigger than us and that we do not control everything that happens. We should adapt to what happens. Fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling. It's like a metaphor about a dog tied to a carriage. The dog can enjoy the journey and gently run alongside the carriage, or it can stubbornly resist the direction of the stroller as it pulls it along anyway. If we resist what happens, then we will suffer like that dog. Practice discomfort. Occasionally, practice being uncomfortable. The goal is not to punish yourself. The goal is to exercise endurance and self-control. This exercise will reduce your appetite for material possessions, increase your gratitude for what you have, and prepare you to act effectively when unpleasant situations actually arise. These are 3 forms of voluntary discomfort. Live as impoverished for a few days a month. Put yourself in unpleasant situations. Deliberately reject enjoyment. Choose courage and calmness over anger. Anger is short madness, says Seneca. Because an angry man has no self-control, he forgets his relationships, he is deaf to reason and advice, he is excited by little things, and does not know what is true and what is false. If you get angry, you will hurt yourself the most, and the damage is huge. That's why the best plan is to immediately reject the first signs of anger and resist its beginnings. When taking action, be a little reserved. When you plan to take action, add, "if nothing prevents me." For example, I want to do this and that, if nothing prevents me. I will do it, God willing. I will do my best, but the result in the end is not under my control. In this way, you do not promise success in advance. You will accept failure more easily and rise again faster. With this distance, you will be able to keep your peace instead of being frustrated, even if you don't get what you hoped for. Negative visualization. Negative visualization is an imagination exercise in which you foresee bad things. It prepares you to stay calm and effectively deal with everything that life throws at you. Before you start doing something, ask yourself, what could go wrong? It's emotional resilience training. You prepare to face difficult situations in advance when everything is good so that you are ready when things go wrong. That way you will reduce dissatisfaction. Eliminate the unnecessary. If you seek peace, do less. Do what matters. Throw out the non-essential and focus on the important. Like everyone else, you have 24 hours in a day. You yourself choose how you will spend those hours. Ask yourself, what is the most important thing in my life? Once you know what, prioritize it. What stands in the way, become the way. In every challenge, there is an opportunity for growth. No matter what life throws at us, we have a choice. Will we be blocked by challenges, or will we fight through them? We can see obstacles and be blocked, or we can see opportunities and thrive. Unfavorable circumstances represent a springboard to reach a higher level as a person. In conclusion, finding the strength to persevere through challenging days is akin to discovering the secret ingredients to success. Life throws curveballs at us, but it's our determination and resilience that enable us to keep moving forward. Each of these secrets I've shared with you can serve as a guiding light during the darkest of times. So remember, when faced with adversity, keep reading, keep learning, and keep pushing forward. Your ability to endure and thrive through hard days is the true recipe for a fulfilling and meaningful life.